Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my hobby home. My name is Cathy. You're going to be a little shaky today, or for this video, because I'm holding the camera. I am going to take you guys on a little journey in my garden. So, one moment, you notice we're in the house. Just a second, we'll be outside. This is there's nothing fancy about it, little flowers and garden. This here is a lantana. This is a yellow lantana. I grew up with lantanas, but they were normally pink. I'm looking for a pink one that is a perennial that stays year after year. And we'll come over here to this is garlic. I'm not quite sure what type of garlic this is, but we will take a look. Millennium garlic. Yes, I paid that at Lowe's. But isn't that beautiful? This is one of my hostas. It's looking sad right now, because once it gets warm, it starts losing all of the little flower things that you'll see right there. And they're not so pretty anymore. I did notice it rained. See, this is what we contend with when it rains. This here is what I call my large garden bed. It looks like we got some rain last night that might have knocked a lot of the leaves off. Oh my goodness, I see that big old ant bed over there. We're going to have to take care of that. But these are my Tabasco plants. They're not doing real well. I've never had Tabasco, so those are the lollipop verbenas. They're beautiful. My chives are looking sad, but they'll have beautiful flowers on them. And y'all will see these stakes periodically throughout the garden here. That's my basil. That's sweet basil. I have a few little things popping up, and oh, you'll see something has germinated right there. I have no idea what it is, because I had so much stuff planted and nothing came up. But that there is probably a weed. I'm pretty certain that is. But I have no idea what that is. I planted thyme, basil, and chives. So, no telling what that is. Whatever it is, it may take over the bed. But this is my rosemary. It's looking happy. And my German thyme. That right there is another huge ant bed. You see we have a little Terra ant bait there. We'll have to do that. We just moved them from one corner to the next, it looks like. But this is what I call my large garden bed. I'm not done with this yet. And you hear the birds. It's so beautiful sounding here in the morning. I want to fill this bed out with flowers and herbs. I do have some things in pots that I'm not going to show. One of them is a bay leaf tree. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a bay leaf tree. I think it's called bay leaf laurel, or laurel bay leaf, or laurel bay. But this is my large garden bed. Here we have some purpless cucumbers. This is two of my kiddie pools. Y'all will hear a cat coming up. She hides across the road. Now this is my not so pretty, not a gardener's garden. Here you will see I have grow bags. This here to the right is a patio fig. To the left is a blackberry bush. These are my sunflowers that just reseeded themselves. I didn't plant anything at all in here, so we'll see what happens to this. This right here is a shampoo ginger. I did have 3 rhizomes or tubules or whatever they're called in here, but this is the only one that has come up this year. I've got to do a little more research on this. You'll see, I've kind of got a test garden. That's what a lot of these pools are. That has nothing in it. And we had a storm come through last night. It looks like we got things that floated around here. That is why I have this in raised beds. This right here is a kitty garden, and I purchased this at the end of the season last year from Walmart for like $15. Great deal. That is an ever-bearing strawberry, which it is the plant that has had the most fruit on it because I planted it last year. The other is chives. I planted one bundle last year, but it never was growing, and I wondered why. Well, I caught a cat sleeping in it. That's why the chicken wire's there. We'll move over to a tree. This is a fruit tree. It is in a barrel right now. It's a crabapple tree. So far, no fruit, but we're hoping. And we will move here to this bed. This is a new bed. It is a new strawberry bed. And I don't know if you can see this. I'll move closer. There's a few berries coming on these plants. It's very, very exciting to have this. This plant here has some bigger berries on it. But this is very, very exciting. I've never grown strawberries, so I'm excited about this. And you will see here, one of my very prized possessions is that Rose of Sharon. This is only the second year I've had this, and this is the first year it's bloomed. Now, it rained last night, a pretty good storm, so the blooms aren't that pretty this morning, but look at that. That's beautiful. This right here is a new asparagus bed that I planted. It seems to be doing really well. I know when I planted my first bed, I didn't have all of these sprouts first off. But these were second-year roots, so they won't be ready to harvest until next year, and I'll only do a partial harvest. This right here was my first asparagus bed that I built. My husband built, and look at there, I've got an asparagus right there popping up. But we're going to leave those in there. I've got a cat trying to get in the picture here. White sister. Huh? This plant right here is a tiger lily. Notice it's just in a pot there because I can't grow anything in the ground. These have some absolutely beautiful blooms when they open. I will show y'all. I can't wait. This right here, it's not a finished bed. I still have more I want to plant. The 2 cages on the left are my tomatoes. They are called golden cherries. The plant there in the center, that is a cayenne pepper. And the 2 here on the end are jalapenos. Look at them beautiful flowers. I want to put more flowers in the bed to encourage bees and butterflies. Now the bed you see right there, that is my okra bed. This is how I have grown okra for the past 3 years, and I have had great success. Actually, my first year, I had okra in a little kiddie pool. Did great. So guys, I know it's not much. It does need to be cleaned up a little bit. We've been working in the garden, not paying attention to everything. But once we get it completely planted, we will have it all cleaned up and straightened up, and we're probably not going to be able to mow or weed eat in this area anytime soon because it keeps raining. And this area does go underwater. You might have seen the plastic soil bags on the ground. We have to put that down to keep the grass down. Plus, we have to walk on it because it's so muddy right there. But my plan is which I don't know if this will work or not. I want to start putting leaves or wood chips in between all the beds to start building it up. But that's not something that's a major plan for us. This is just somewhere I like to sit. It's peaceful, it's quiet, unless I got a cat or a dog going crazy on me. But yeah, this is my happy place, along with my sewing room, but this is my outside happy place. So guys, this is my little tour, not much to it. We have really no plans to expand at this point, but who knows? Who knows what can happen? So guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I know it's just a quick little snippet. If you've not yet joined my family, I have lots of cooking and sewing that'll be going on. Please click that subscribe button, become part of the family. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. I do try to respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, have a very blessed day. Goodbye.